That kind of, yeah, because Mick was more like the engine of the train. He was the one who had the master plan together.
Yeah.
So Mick going to jail, it was like, it was other cats that was around, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't know the business like Mick, and they didn't have a passion.
Right.
Good dudes, but they didn't have a passion.
Mick, well, yeah.
It go back to what I was saying, like if you don't have a spouse on your team that have a will and passion like you, they didn't have the same passion that Mick had.
Right.
So when Mick went in, the passion kind of died down.
The head fell and the body followed.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that kind of, everything started falling slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying?
So at this time, I'm going to assume, you correct me if I'm wrong, because now we're talking about late 90s now, by this time.
Because by now, Lil Rascal done drop.
Yeah.
After Lil Rascal dropped, we did one more Criminal Element album. And then, man, that was it. You know what I'm saying?
You had a lot of experience up at that point, because by now you done been with D, you done been with Troy for a minute. You know, what was your mindset going on business-wise in terms of saying, I'm going to do this myself now, or looking for another label to jump on with?
That's the thing, like you just said, just being around at a young age and going through everything I went to get to that point, yeah, man, I was like, I can do it on my own. You know what I'm saying? Everything, I was going to keep the same passion that I had doing it with them. And I'm going to have that same passion for myself. Because one thing I learned on that journey was that I could rap.
Yeah.
If I couldn't do nothing else, I knew I could rap. So I was like, long as I can rap, I can get this stuff recorded, get this stuff done, I can put this music out.
Yeah. Let me tell y'all a true sign where you know you're OG too, my bad witness. If you come from an era where you had one of them pen and pixel album covers, boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You from that time, boy. You from that time. You OGstatus, man.
And we had the pen and pixel, man. Yeah, we had a couple of pen and pixel, man.
If you was on Southwest Wholesale,
yes, Lord.
You OG.
Yes, Lord.
That's your style.
Hey, look, that's actually how we met a lot of other artists going up to Southwest. We're going up there to pick up chicks, Southwest to pick up wholesale, to pick up chicks and stuff. We bumping into Master P, we bumping into Tony Draper. Yeah. That's how I got 8 Ball on Like What I Feel album through Tony Draper. We bumped into Tony Draper, and Mick and Tony Draper hit it out, man. And man, weeks later, 8 Ball was sitting on the porch of we call it the honeycomb in the hood, man. And we sitting there and we chopping it up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so from that chop up, from sitting on the porch, we got up. Next thing you know, we was at Sinclair studio. You remember Sinclair back in the game?
I think I remember.
Man, he had a bad studio, 2 and 3rd Ward, man. We was at Sinclair studio recording, man.